Hold on, let me fix my phone a little bit. There you go, that's a little bit better. Today I'm gonna do an unboxing and showcase of Anakin from the Archive Wave and the first edition Stormtrooper, along with Gung Ho and Cobra Commander. Also in this video, I'm gonna do a top 5 of 2020. I didn't pick up that much figs, that's why it's a top 5 and not a top 10. And right there, I'm gonna do a showcase / review of the Hot Toy John Wick, and I'm gonna try to compress all these Gundams in just one shelf, because I do definitely want to display my Black Series, and that'll be it. But I'm gonna try to pick up some laundry detergent, and I picked these Veggie Straws Screaming Hot. I guess, would you call it chips? I'm not sure, but and it is new. And let me just do a little, somewhat of a review on these new Veggie Straws Screaming Hot. There you go. It is good. And it has enough kick to it. But anyways, I'm gonna cut this part of the video and you're gonna see the time lapse of me compressing all the Gundams together. And normally I would have music with a time lapse, but for some odd reason, the YouTube app won't allow me to add music. I just gotta figure out a way. So I'm not gonna try to make the time lapse too long, but yeah. All right, let's do this. All right, here's how it's looking so far. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the high grades up. I might just put them in the bins, and let me just turn on the lights so I could have better lighting. But this is how it's looking so far. And I do want more flight stands so I could have them more in the dynamic pose, but it's all good. All right, up next is Gung Ho and Cobra Commander, and I'll go with Cobra Commander first. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this version of Cobra Commander, I wasn't, kind of struggling. I don't know why, but I wasn't happy with this version because I'd rather have the classic Cobra Commander. But when I saw it at Target, I had to pick it up because it looks way better in person. And let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. He has 2 extra hands, a pointing hand and closed fist. He comes with like a sword or dagger, and it has a cobra on the handle and his gun. I don't know what you call it, but as you guys could see here, it's a snake wrapped around the gun. And here's Cobra Commander up close. And he just got a sheath for his sword. And eventually we'll get the classic Cobra Commander. Let's just put his sword in the sheath. Nah, goes like that. And let me just put his gun there. There you go. And I'm really digging that Hasbro sculpted the Cobra symbol right there. Oops. And let me just hold on. Just bear with me, people. Let me just put him in the back beside Anakin. And up next, Gung Ho. And I'm just gonna unbox this off camera. All right. And here's Gung Ho. And let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. First, this is backpack. Here's one of his guns. I don't know the name of their guns. And here's the last one. And when I was taking Gung Ho out of the packaging, his hat came off, and I guess this is a extra accessory. But here's a closer look. There's his tattoo. And I really hope Hasbro gives us vehicles for these Joes. And let me put his backpack and the rest of his guns. And from the look of the backpack, it looked like you could attach his weapons. And oh, that's really dope. And let me just put his other gun on his hand. As a kid growing up, G.I. Joes were my favorite because they're freaking G.I. Joes, and the amount of accessories that they come with. Like, who wouldn't love an action figure with guns, swords, backpacks, and all that good stuff? But I'm struggling to put his gun in his hand, so I'm just gonna leave it as is, and you guys could just imagine it. But this is what Gung Ho looks like when you have his weapons on the backpack. And I'm not sure if I'm attaching the weapons to the backpack correctly. But there you go. Oops. And let me just stand him up beside the trooper. It's not in the best pose. And here's the other gun. There you go. This was just a quick unboxing and showcase of Gung Ho, Stormtrooper, Anakin, and Cobra Commander. All right, peace. And probably I'm gonna do the top 5 of 2020 next. I don't know, if not today, some other day, because I almost gotta go to work. But probably either tomorrow morning or Friday when I'm off. I'm not sure, but who knows. Alright, here's how Cobra Commander and Gung Ho looks like with the rest of Joes. And let me just turn the lights on and give you guys a closer look. I'll probably get 2 more Cobra Troopers and I'll be done army building, but who knows, I might get more. And I really hope Hasbro gives us some vehicles for these Joes. And here's one last look. And here are my X-Men Legends. And like what I said before, I wish I could have them all in dynamic poses, but I can't because I'm very limited to the space that I got. All right, here's my top 5 of 2020, and at number 5 is the signed Jo Koy Funko Pop. And just like myself, he's Filipino, and I had watched most of his stand-ups on Netflix, and they were all freaking hilarious. And since this is my first signed pop, I thought I would put the Chase sticker on it just to be different. But this was my number 5. All right, I'm gonna do number 4 and number 3 together since they're side by side. At number 4 is the Mega Size RX-78-2, and number 3 would be the Master Grade Sazabi. And when you're putting a Gundam kit together, it is very therapeutic, but at the same time, it is very stressful. And but there are endless possibilities to what you could do with a Gundam. And if it wasn't for my bros, the Funko Cop and D-Shaw, I wouldn't be into Gundams. And this year, I got into Gundams heavily. I was buying kits after kits. I had built them real fast, and I got really bored when I finished because I had nothing else to do. But this is my number 4 and number 3. At number 2 are the G.I. Joe Classified series, and I couldn't decide to pick which one, so I decided to put all of them. And let me just bring you guys closer. As a kid growing up, this is what I had the most of, G.I. Joes. I didn't have that much, I just had a few, and I still remember till this day what I used for the Joe's base. It was the styrofoam that came with the electronics inside of the box. I was just being creative at that time and working with what I got. But I'm really glad that Hasbro, they gave us 6-inch Joes. And I've been waiting for how many years for them to come out? But this is my number 2. All right, at number 1 are the X-Men Marvel Legends. Just something about, I'm just kidding, they're not my number 1, but I do love these Legends. My favorite, hands down. Number 1 is the John Wick Hot Toy. The amount of details that Hot Toy puts into their product, from the clothes, the weapons, the shoes, the base, more importantly, the head sculpt, is just freaking sick. I love this fig, and John Wick is my favorite franchise out of all the movies that I've watched. And here's the little section of John Wick in my Detolf. And here's one last look at my number 1 fig of 2020, John Wick Hot Toy. Alright, here's my showcase / review of the Hot Toy John Wick. And if it sounds like I'm rushing, it's because my battery's about to die. And I'll start with the box first, and let me just move some stuff out the way. Here's the front of the box, John Wick. And let me just bring it closer. 1/6 scale collectible figure, MMS 504. There's the side. And here's the back. And the other side. And there's the top side. And here are the cast and crew of the people that were involved in making this hot toy. And there's the other side. And here's the base. John Wick. And I'm trying to be careful. I'm being careful. I don't want to, what do you call this? Drop everything that's inside the packaging. But here we have our 8 extra set of hands, extra pegs. Right here, coins, and 2 other coins right there. And here are his weapons. And I'm also being careful because I don't want to drop everything. There are 2 shells, I believe. And like what I said, I have no idea, or I don't know anything about guns. I thought it fell, but there's one of his guns. Knife, pencil. There's 2 other handguns. There was one here, but I have him holding it. There's an extra clip. There's another and another clip. And here's a suitcase with a handgun and 2, I think you call it magazines or clips. I'm not sure. There you go. Oops. And here's a better look at. Well, not a better look, but I'm just gonna take my phone out of the tripod, but here's a better look at the head sculpt of John Wick. That's freaking dope. There's the other handgun. Shoes and what is that? Oh, that's part of a Gundam, because this is where I built my Gundam, but we're not talking about Gundam. Right now we're talking about this John Wick hot toy. There's his other gun. This was my showcase / review of Hot Toys John Wick. It's probably not the best. It's probably the worst. But doing these reviews and showcase is not my thing. But here's a closer look at his weapons. I just thought I'd try doing a showcase / review, just to have some content on my channel. There you go. I hope you guys enjoy. Love you guys. All right. Peace. Today is Wednesday, August 19th, and just made some coffee. Gotta have coffee in the morning. But I have Blue Eyes and Kaiba out. Because yesterday I had received it's early in the morning, and I'm still tired from work. And I had recorded the top 5 of 2020, the unboxing of the 4 figs, and the, what do you call that? I can't think of it. I don't know why. And I just recorded it yesterday. The not unboxing, the showcase / review. Phone's crooked a little bit. There you go. But let me just not unbox. I guess open it for you guys real quick. And I'm gonna try to be careful and not cut whatever's inside. Just a receipt. And I had asked my friend Disha to see if he could order me this on Amazon, and he didn't. I sent him the money. And what he had ordered for me was oops, there goes Kaiba. A gaming mat of Kaiba and Blue Eyes. And I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. And Kaiba, this is freaking dope. And Kaiba, he was my favorite character on the show. And the reason why I got this mat is because now that I got the light ring, I'm gonna do more overview or overhead, whatever you want to call it, videos. And when you guys watch the video, you'll see this, not on the background, but on top of this table. And I'm gonna cut this part of the video and show you guys just a few of my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Alright, this is what it looks like. And it is freaking sick. And I've been wanting one quite some time. And I'll probably get more. I'll probably try to find one with Bleach, Dragon Ball, My Hero, Demon Slayer, Black Clover, etc. Just to have different backgrounds. And I'll probably get more Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball cards. Or if I could find any basketball cards, I'll do the pack breaks like this. And let me just show you guys my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. It's inside of this gold shiny box. And I'm not gonna go through all these because, as you guys can see, I do have quite a few. And these are the sleeves. It's Kaiba Corp. Oops, just a brown goldish one. Here are some of my favorite in the Kaiba Corp sleeve. There's Kaiba, Blue Eyes. Here's the Egyptian god cards: Obelisk, Slifer, and Ra. And I would love to find the pops, especially Obelisk. Here's Exodia with all 5 pieces. There's a token of Yugi, Dark Magician, Red Eyes. I definitely want all the Yu-Gi-Oh pops. Dark Magician Girl, Toon Dark Magician. Magician of Faith. Here's an extra left leg of Exodia. Dark Magician of Chaos. Magician of Black Chaos. Sorcerer of the Dark Magic. Black Luster Soldier. Gaia the Dragon Champion and Flame Swordsman. Let's see what else. And just a few more in the sleeves. There you go. And I did try to challenge myself to see if I could do showbox unboxing / review top 5 and crap and whatever content I included in this video. And I did. It may not be the best, but at least I tried, and this is what matters the most. And I just didn't want to give you a video of just a hunt or unboxing or a showcase. I wanted to give you a variety of content in one video, and which I did. And I'll probably do more now that I got a new phone with better quality in pictures or videos and way more gigs or memory on the phone. And I got 256 gigs, and on my old phone, which was the 7 Plus, it was only 32 gigs. So I was very limited of how long my videos could be. Now I could do a video, it could be 5 minutes to probably an hour. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna do it in an hour. Who knows? It might happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you for the love and support as always. But more importantly, love you guys. All right. Peace.